Amid political pressure, acting President Choi Sang-mok has decided to appoint 2 out of the 3 vacancies on the Constitutional Court's Justice Panel, which has been a hotly debated issue as Yoon faces impeachment trial proceedings. Our correspondent Oh Soo-young has more.
Acting President Choi Sang-mok has approved the appointments of 2 Constitutional Court justices, smoothing the way for President Yoon Suk Yeol's impeachment trial to pick up pace. This came on Tuesday as Choi convened the last cabinet meeting of the year, where he underscored the ongoing financial and societal challenges facing South Korea following President Yoon's martial law decree that has led to his ongoing impeachment trial and criminal investigations.
Having assumed the role of acting president on December 27th, I have decided to proceed with the appointments of Constitutional Court justices based on the need to end political uncertainty and societal conflict as soon as possible to prevent further crises in the economy and people's livelihoods.
As the president's impeachment case proceeds, the ruling and opposition parties have been locking horns over the 3 empty seats on the Constitutional Court bench. With the 2/3 majority rule, the 6 judges currently on the panel would have to vote unanimously to impeach the embattled leader. While the ruling party has insisted that an acting president does not have the authority to appoint Constitutional Court justices, the opposition has called for a full 9-member panel. Under pressure from both sides, Choi took a decisive step appointing 2 judges, Chung Kye-sun and Cho Han-chang, who were recommended in a bill passed by Parliament last Thursday. He deferred the appointment of Ma Eun-hyuk, nominated by the main opposition, saying he'd wait for a bipartisan agreement. At the same time, the acting president vetoed 2 opposition-driven bills to launch special investigations into President Yoon's martial law and First Lady Kim Gon-hee's alleged misconduct based on constitutional concerns. Choi cited how the bills grant the recommendation of special prosecutor candidates solely to the opposition, violating the separation of powers. He called for bipartisan dialogue and cooperation on the terms. Choi's 2-pronged move appears to be aimed at appeasing the opposition while aiming to stabilize the state of the country's governance after the Democratic Party unilaterally impeached the previous acting president Han Duck-soo. Han said he'd refrain from appointing constitutional justices until the 2 parties had reached an agreement.
I hope that the appointment of the justices will help us move past political uncertainty. I honestly call on the ruling and opposition parties to work together to move forward with united efforts for accident recovery and for the stability of people's livelihoods in 2025.
However, the ruling People Power Party expressed its strong regret over the appointments. The Democratic Party and Assembly Speaker Woo Won-sik also expressed strong regret, but over the remaining vacancy, arguing there had been 3 candidates recommended by the National Assembly. The DP also criticised the Cabinet's rejection of the special investigation bills. Although 1 position remains vacant, the court now has 8 justices, the same number as when it ruled to impeach former President Park Geun-hye in 2017. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.